Right, hello. I'm Martin Q with the Strategic Retreat. Another demo, Swarmslam. There's been several of these kind of digging games. Um, yeah, and notably like drill ones would be right up my alley. With like, I don't suppose they have Gurren Lagann references. Haven't looked too deeply into them. But yeah, this satisfaction of like incremental games and kind of combines with the memes about like guys just want to dig. So here's the picture of guys at the beach. One guy just started digging a hole, then a bunch of guys just kind of joined in. It's like all you need to be happy. And then there's several. I mean, yeah, several games about like digging giant pits and other little gameplay additions for like navigating and stuff like that. But here just seeing what kind of like numbers the satisfaction of impact, because they kind of show you that one versus like surrounding the planet, like to be frank, like sperm getting at an egg. But yeah, no, there's this grid view of like like death from above attacks or something. So I don't know if you just kind of enjoy that view while whatever else other than your passive perks or something, while they harvest doing that, I suppose. Just something to look at, because yeah, you're either in this view, maybe, I mean, I guess this could be in between runs, right? Like, and you're going after specific resources, and then is that like a galaxy view, or is that around individual planets when... Oh, well, let me know. You're feeding ore to the void. Huh. All right. So yeah, there's a couple of different screens that I saw here. Jopparex, it looks like that's their only thing, unless it's something outside of Steam. Yeah. So that... Yep. Just kind of screen clearing. Okay. Yeah, no control, just vague directions. This is like you get to play the other side of Dome Keeper, I guess. Yeah. So control this flock of dark beings or something. So nope. Dome Keeper players destroyed. Give them more power, ores, or what? Gather more power. Yep. Planet cracking, like out of Dead Space, but like a biological or whatever the hell. Maybe we're a gray goo situation. Yep. And other incremental idle game shit. Build up to do more, to build up to get more. Satisfy the void. The void can never be full. So all that. Yeah, prestige. Okay. I mean, yeah, that's... I mean, at the end of the day, that's incremental games. All right. So, yep, game capture. Nice. Game already had the option for, muting. Okay. Music isn't as loud as I thought it was. So, yeah, only thing I really changed was there's, like, some chromatic aberration. Yeah, I get the effect they're trying to go with, a little bit of a but I find it disorienting. Yeah, like it started with the CRT filter and the dithering on, and just I don't really need that extra noise. So yeah, no, I just kind of turn all that down. Everything else is fine. Windowed, it remember... Well, no, I haven't closed it, so it might not remember, but it's fine. Just, yeah, any game that allows me to mute here, then it doesn't mess with my intro, so that's appreciated. All right. Yep, languages, camera... Well, I suppose that the autofollow might be what sends you down the screen. Whatever deepest level your swarmlings have, even if there's a few that are straggling, if they get caught on a higher level of the planet or something. But I guess I'll find out. So nope, that seems to be that. Yeah, what's this about? Oh, right, well, yeah, so demo limitation, the void. the zero skills. You have no resources to satisfy. Rock and stone. All right, Cytheria with bronze, silver, gold. Copper. Oh yeah, copper, silver. I'm sorry. Why did I say bronze? Yeah, no shit. It's always copper, silver, and gold. Okay. Yep. It is just like 3 sperms at the surface of the egg. Okay. You find another ore. Find platinum at depth 3. Oh. All right. Until you crack the planet, you slowly reveal more and more. Yeah, maximum run depth. And then I guess, yeah, probably perks. A multiplier for the stuff you get. Mine. It really, yeah, the visuals. Oh, you have a limited amount of time per run, huh? Huh. Well, they're not gonna be happy until... What? Oh, whoops. Oh, I didn't really see the cost there, but... So yeah, another second of mining. Thanks. I mean, sometimes I joke about these incremental games and whether they respect your time. It really is a short amount. So it says like giving directions. I kind of can't, like, just telling them. Oh, whoa! Oh, I have to click to get together. Copper and silver. This isn't gonna be enough, right? Oh, okay, right. This is I'm seeing. My eyes were auto skimming the fractions. So yeah, no. There's a level 1 that you're building up to, and then the stuff that you can fulfill here. So another slammer. It's another spermling, I guess. So yeah, it's like they kind of collect some, and it's a lot. I mean, as of right now, I'm not giving orders or anything. I just need to sweep over what they've broken. If I just wanted to, yeah, repeat. Do they... Huh. Okay. Speed. Get a little bit of all of that? Well, yeah, time. Okay. Yeah, it's the timer, it just sneaks up on you when you're either, I guess, so it looks like within that circle I'm telling anything to dig in that direction, but I still need to be, yeah, swiping over all the ores. Okay, just auto upgrade. +2. 15, 4? No. I just don't like the time limitation, but I mean, no. More time versus more things done in the time. I probably should have gotten, yeah, just more slammers, just raw amount. Yep. Okay, this is just gonna keep growing That's crazy. There's a limit, maybe not. But yeah, +1, +2, +3. Huh. I guess it makes sense that it wouldn't look as impressive for the skill tree if, right, you just had one that is just all slammer levels, and then right, you could have condensed it, and then the price change, I guess. Just like +1 level, and then once it maxes out at 4, this changes into this. It's like, okay, every level past this is +2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then +3, right? So it, you know, just however they plan this out. So yeah, they're not able to go back up. So if they just leave behind resources, it's kind of, yeah, I just have to see which ones can still gather. More damage on the blocks? So, oh yeah, like 600 copper, what? Right, yep, nope, just keep an eye out for whatever's green and do this again and again. Shouldn't you be going for the... Okay, they're kind of seeking out resources, but I was hovering over the silver and they didn't go for it, so that's insubordination. What kind of hive mind is this? Not making good decisions. Yeah. So this one, you get 20% of anything you left behind. So that makes, I'm sure that'll pay for itself once I'm clearing the screen. I mean, yeah, a speed of all of them. Okay. I mean, I can already see how much deeper they're able to go. Oh, did I need to stop? I think that the magnetizing around your cursor, they were like flinging around and then they need to catch up with you? Huh. All right, first gold. Not enough for anything, but copper, more copper per copper, that's, yeah. Oh my gosh, stupid damn economy perks. Well, yeah. So, I mean, I really am not clicking or giving any kind of order. Yep. Silver per silver. I mean, yeah, gotta do it. Gold for gold? Oh. Okay, so you have like the slammer ones and then collector ones, I guess? Okay, this is as far as it'll let me zoom for now. Right, so you can see here, I'm not getting the plus until I stop. I have to do a slow sweep over things. More time, more copper for copper, of course. Gold, okay. Yeah, gold is maxed, cool. Yeah, so I'm actually not sweeping over the collected ores as crazily to actually get stuff. Oh, don't miss the gold. Ah, silver and shit. More minings, 50, The planet is attempting to regrow its mantle, but soon... Oh, breakthrough. But soon we shall be doing far more than it can recover. All right, silver and copper, yes. Okay, yeah, maxing out speed makes more sense. Why would I be artificially extending this? Yeah, just any run where more of them group up together. Yep, the depth's another multiplier. Slammage. And all the multipliers, all the excess copper and stuff I'm not spending on upgrades, that's still gonna get offered to the void or whatever, right? Gold per gold. Music's surprisingly chill. Not like a manic high energy, think the core. Okay, yeah, I just need that much more. So I don't have to sweep. I hate when I spot, right as there's enough of a freeze frame at the end of a level where I can see clusters of resources that I haven't picked up. Gold per gold. Yeah, I'm just saying things to say things. You know I'm going for those first. A radius. Okay. I mean, if the rock strength, it doesn't seem to vary that much right now, but it kind of makes sense that as you get deeper, might increase, and that's another very similar to Dome Keeper thing. Ooh. Automated collectors, just to see. Oh, damn it. Gold yield. Efficiency, and it's just the time ones. Maxed, awesome. So wait, if I'm still here, yeah, before oh no? I guess I need to unlock enough to do the void offering respec kind of thing. Oh, to unlock with platinum and the next after that. Okay. So yeah, auto collectors, 20% of everything still there. I don't think I have that. Because did I go with the multiplier still? Because I'm a greedy fuck. Okay. Yeah. Gold for gold. Time, radius, plus 5% run extraction per level. Oh, is that, wait, is that the multiplier? Per level that of down that you've dug? Okay. Yeah, we got like more Langolier collectors. Good. Means I can kind of ignore certain sections. Nice. And I'm able to look at the statistics to see how worthwhile it is. It's like what you got and what they got. Right. I mean, yeah, is that it's like the stuff I collected? Oh, right. Yeah, so it is that multiplier. So I think it's like, are they doing the collectors first? And it's like they grab this many, and then you grab this many. Plus that. No, that doesn't math out. Okay, I'm trusting that they're calculating it. Okay, there's that. Uh-huh. Ah, right. Maybe I should be going for, some of these farther out ones now. Crit chance. Strip damage per level. Oh, it speeds up as you go down? Huh. I guess that makes up for the limited amount of time if you have, yeah, like an acceleration. So that's, yeah, all gold, huh? More collectors. Oh, their pickup radius? So the other problem yeah, if the collectors can't keep up. Okay. What? Oh. The vacuum, becomes not just one tile, 3 tiles, huh? Right. Trying to keep my eye on these 2 groups. Yeah, maybe I'm trying to collect too many all around instead of seeing where the cluster is any given level and then just grabbing most of that. Okay, we're gonna start speeding it up. Yep, just with the random spread of the swarm, of the swarm usually creates 2 focus points. Yeah, and then any extra if I want. Nice. Every new depth becomes a multiplier. Or I mean, yeah, new depths are multipliers, so there is incentive to get these speed ups. Be more time to just keep getting deeper. Oh, and then you start gaining time per strip broken per level. So yeah, so the level is like that barrier line. And then each strip, is that different from a tile? Or just like, interesting. We'll see if it finally reaches like self-sustaining. Like you will get to the bottom or something. Okay. This is a pretty good one. Most of them are in one big mine shaft. Work the shaft! Yeah, we're getting platinum. So, strip damage per slam per level. I mean, that would have to build on itself, right? Maybe it's like a weird translation thing. Because they use tile before? Have I seen it? It's all the collectors. Chance of crits. Speed. Yeah. Oh, I get all of it. All right. Yep, here's the 2. We are swarmlings. I'm trying to... We are a swarm and we're digging a hole. Diggy diggy hole. Plus damage to full health nodes per level. So your first big strike. Okay. I mean, it's like some other incremental games. Part of the value of investing in anything is just unlocking to see if something even better is behind it. Damage to crack. So in at full health and then at damage. Yep. Okay. Swarm ASMR. the little thud sound as they hit the soil, I guess. Okay. So, time or just collectors, I guess. So speed or more of them. Even more. Yeah, until I get a full idle game quality of life, like it automatically hits the mine again button if you don't have any upgrades, and then it auto spends on upgrades. Set it to like distance away from starting node or farther away, or like advanced stuff. Yeah, sometimes we're just not reaching the depth. I mean, again, like I said, it's because they're not all in one spot. Okay, time or speed. Ooh, collectors have a crit chance. 1 in 20. Okay. And it's per level, so the deeper you go, yeah, it becomes a 10%. Etc. plus 5 each time. We need more slammage, or whatever, to consistently get the 1.3 multiplier. I still think I might be moving the mouse a little too fast. If resources are revolving around and not getting to the center of that cursor. Okay, that's a big node. Slams crater neighboring columns. Oh, subtract 1 damage. Whatever damage they're doing. AoE, that's a big deal. Okay, this... Oh yeah. Oh my god. I should be investigating some of these nodes a little more closely. I'm just looking at... Sometimes I'm just looking at the green ones, and I'm not thinking like 2 runs ahead. Something bigger that I could afford, and that would end up giving me way better results. Yep, into the platinum. Yeah, I have to do that, like, pause the mouse at the end, so I actually confirm that I grab the resources. Okay. Vacuuming things up. That's, well, no, that's 1,000,000 blue? Yeesh. Oh, platinum for platinum. Yes, yes. Okay. Sure, do crits. I mean, they're doing so many hits that 8% means that it's happening somewhere. And that takes out more columns. I don't suppose, maybe I might be missing out on some resources without collectors, but still better served. Some of my alternate options, I think. Are we doing more time? Pickup. It's weird to have like a fractional pickup radius. I mean, I guess if it's their circle, then it's fine. Plus extraction. I mean, that multiplier? My magnet radius. Magnet radius per 10 slammers per level. I mean, I have a lot of slammers, right? Damage and yeah, you know, maybe I want to catch some stuff. But I mean, really, if it's specifically collectors that get an upgrade that occasionally has them bank double, then you do reach a point where you're increasing collector amounts and their radius and their speed, that you actually don't want to gather stuff unless it's blatantly a last second yeah, clean up, like I kind of failed there because they're still following my my cursor. But yeah, aside from that, you do want them to pick up everything. All right, maxed out platinum. Oh yeah, another slammer. Yeah, these bonuses per number. Oh boy. Yep. God, I have to do like chameleon eyes, flickering my eyes back and forth between bottom of the screen and the top, so I know like 2 seconds, stop the mouse, capture whatever I've already got. Damage. Oh, right. Yeah, maxed out platinum. Per level. Okay, well, no, the per level thing means... Well, no, but it's I think I'm being an idiot. It's not digging level. I think it's just the upgrade level, right? I think I'm fucking stupid just because there's... because there's these weird level divider things. Wow, I think... Strip every slam. Right. So, I mean, that makes much more sense than what I was thinking. Of like, oh, it's per level, so when I hit this, yeah, this divider line, that's not a level, you fucking idiot. You're upgrading the levels. It says LV. It's not some sort of Undertale, Deltarune hidden code. All right. It's like, but yeah, it's just because of the terms like strip and hit, or yeah. And I was thinking it put my brain into that, like, oh, they might mean something different. Strip damage, it's like the strip and then the slam, and it becomes that's just an AoE. Okay. Multipliers. Nice. At what point might it just as well cover the whole screen? Okay, we've got... this is kind of a bad split between the left and right side. America. Okay. Nice, that's another depth. Yeah. Eruptions, Right. I mean, all right, they are on the right. Okay, maybe the collectors are focused up there. Just gonna be hovering over this cluster. Yeah, kind of lost a few. Yeah, the randomness of them choosing a direction means that we had that initial clump, but then they gradually evened out. Well. Wow. Well, no, that gold upgrade really did limit everything else. I mean, yeah, so good to know the stats, just can't really do... I mean, I guess maybe I can't even prestige until later? And the void is still just the tree. Ooh. Left. To the left, to the left. To the depths we go. Is my max still... Did I hit 1.7? Yeah, 7 multiplier. 1, 2 seconds. Okay, no, that's a new record. Huh. Right. Oh, deep enough for diamonds, huh? Oh, Minecraft! Ooh, whoa. Whoa. No, seriously, there's gotta be some later upgrade. Maybe with how these speed up, and how much benefit you get when they are all working in conjunction, it might have to be some later command where they finally do magnetize towards your main mouse cursor. Right. Huh. Damage and time, just to consistently get those deeper levels. I need to start getting... I mean, yeah, the upgrades that I'm probably just gated on by not having diamonds. And then, of course, I'm going to be getting the diamond or diamond node multipliers, but soon after that, right, then all the expensive diamond stuff, more multipliers, maybe unlocking new capabilities, unlocking the next giant node upgrade. Randomness, we just didn't even get there. This is why you almost want the time. Oh my god. Enables autoplay for Cytheria. Just in the background? So, every time like one of these games actually gets to the point of like, should I step away? It messes with me because I'm interested in how these incremental games build up. But yeah, no, it's the same with my editing style, in that I don't have an editing style unless something really bad happens and I need to cut something out, like dead air, or some other glitch or something, maybe. But for the most part, the biggest part of me showcasing a game and not skipping any part of the process is that it's, you know, that shows you how much time I spend. There's no, oh, I'm about to do some silly bit, and then, all right, we're doing it now. It's like, no, if you see it's taking me, it would take me like 2 hours to do setup just for a joke, and then, like, I don't know if that's always worth it. And yeah, and just, you know, whether or not it's a bit or something I'm just testing out, that's just the pacing of the game, right? And for anybody buying a game or checking something out, and, oh, it's like, right, this is the problem with, like, games that are fun with friends or are fun because there's some sort of, like, community online integration, like, oh, it's your Twitch chat or something else, and they vote and do something fun. Well, yeah, that's cool and all, but the average person won't have that. So what good is that, right? Other than putting on the show, which is fine, but that's not going to be normal gameplay. So yeah, like, right, all of the, so like I said, the pacing and like, oh, this game does not seem to respect your time. It didn't go anywhere after 2 hours. The deepest open lane pull, oh, there it is. Yes, so instead of a command with the mouse, the deepest open lane pulls the entire swarm in. +1 slammer may share it per level. What? Like, so, I mean, one of the Swarmslammers may share it. A slammer, like, one of the swarm might pull the entire swarm? The deepest open lane. Oh, I think that each slammer, I guess they actually can't occupy the same spot? I suppose that the deepest pits, yeah, are just because of the splash damage now, but I suppose that makes sense. What deep fall damage? Is that like some sort of terminal velocity? You would think that convergence would be a bigger deal with reaching deeper multipliers and stuff. I mean, yeah. See if this starts, like, adding to itself. Rare, 2% chance a node drops higher tier stuff. Huh. So yeah, copper becomes silver, becomes gold, platinum, diamond. Interesting. I'm getting convergence. And... Nope. Reach. Sure. The fracture. Place 10 core breaks. Oh, yeah. No, I mean, not reaching that. Okay, I'm not noticing the entire swarm getting pulled into the deepest pit. Just kind of normal convergence in 2 spots, like I've always said. Maybe a slight disappointment, but my mouse clicking left and right doesn't seem to do anything. Like, I have to give the command for that. All right. So yeah, then I might as well try to get this. Yeah. I mean, that's just, this is where you'd almost want, I mean, it's such a low chance for the rarity thing, but there are still uses for copper. So yeah, just collector stuff. +5. Speed. Sure. But I mean, yeah, the autoplay for incremental games, that really does serve the, like, live stream ASMR half joke of like, oh yeah, no, you're just gonna get to watch. And I don't suppose there's a pleasure in watching an incremental game like this where, like, a viewer can just pick out, like, it's like the childhood rain on a window. You pick out a raindrop and you try to follow its path down. I think there's something to appreciate about that, but still, it is an incremental game. Okay, more collectors. It's the only thing. I'm forgetting again. I should be saving up. Right. I mean, I can't get that. I probably should just. Yeah, I'm gathering copper for that. Let me not. Okay, the collectors are basically cleaning all of that. Yeah. No, enough of the collectors and enough speed and radius. They're doing it. I actually have reached autoplay because they're not. Yeah, they're not leaving behind shit. And they don't have to deal with the lassoing oars swinging around the cursor, so that's fantastic. I think that's the blue, yeah, blue level. Okay. Oh yeah. For a single diamond, that's increased income. And do I really need more radius? Oh, wait. Planet unlocks. Oh, what? Close. Oh. Oh, if I definitely want more, platinum and diamond. For 15, palladium and diamond. Oh, okay, so that was just the cost to unlock it. Yeah, so starting at diamond. I mean, I could get that real quick. Okay, so the big thing is, I mean, should I upgrade it or collect the gold? 2,400, that would, I mean, yeah, I was saying, I don't need more collectors because they're already, oh shit, god damn it, whoops. So, I mean, it is, yeah. Until I unlock some new super damage thing, the collectors aren't falling behind, and it helps with my mouse. Palladium and diamonds. Okay. Yeah, there's some weird color overlap. Obviously, they allow you to see the difference, but, you know, going from a green rock to another green rock. Yep, look at all the collectors' work. A few accidental magnet collections. Oh, diamond for diamond. Yep. Palladium for palladium. Of course. And then autoplay for the next one. Collectors are great. Right. Close. Go back to Cytheria. Yeah, I want the time extension I don't know if I need much. I mean, right, like, until I have actually investigated and seen that there's no major copper upgrades. Because then that would mean, yeah, full-on rarity upgrade and not feel like I'm missing out on something. Because when you literally don't need the lowest tier, then just transform the lowest tier into the next, and then... yeah, and then so on and so forth until we sacrifice to the void. So 3 seconds or 1 per strip broken. Right? That, I mean, every layer that you break, if you're breaking more than about 1 strip per second, then isn't that just infinite time? Okay. Well, might as well max that for a few leftovers. Like, I mean, yeah, what else? I mean, these still, yeah, are here. Okay, there are clumps. Anything that lasts long enough for the pick-me-up text. Oh god, it's actually saying pick me. Pick me, pick me. Still think, yeah, the radius and the multiplier chance, it's better to just full on idle. Yeah, just gold collection. I suppose. It's the time. The time seems to be the only thing. For consistent depths, but I guess I really should just move on. So, yeah. The time would make a difference, but I would get more and better upgrades here. Excellent work. So yeah, I guess maybe that's the only word I had correct, that is a strip. Because we're definitely not making more time than each individual rock level. Alright. Uh-huh. Oh wow. Yep, seeing the collectors and the radius. So in the middle of all the ores, just show up there for a second and then, yeah, all the numbers pop up. Okay. Yep. New tier of damage, all that stuff. Slammers may share per level. I mean, yeah, is it gonna get better? I'm just, I'm still oddly... It really shouldn't be worded like the entire swarm when it's not. The percentage. The resource multipliers. Fine. Damn me. Oh, right, I should have done the nodes. A new slammer upgrade? Okay. So yeah, I don't know, like level 2 convergence, an additional slammer can share the pulling the swarm in the deepest pit? Like, I don't... it's worded so weirdly. Alright. I mean, yeah, the randomness of where they go, with the amount of collectors I have, you would kind of hope that the AI is programmed to collect the nearest cluster. So, yeah, your collectors eventually split up, and sure, every once in a while I can kind of see a collector go backwards, but it should be the closest cluster of resources. Right? It doesn't make any sense that the amount of new resources being produced in the deepest hole with the most swarmers in there doesn't get priority of like resource. These are new clusters of resources being produced. Oh yeah. Adamantine, percentage. Yep. Yeah, right, like, so consistently when there's the resources being produced at the back because of a straggler, we'll have like a couple of collectors clean it up. I mean, their speed, it's like a fraction of a second them going from the top to the bottom here. But yeah, like, it shouldn't be completely random. Like, if some of a resource node is produced up there, the guy at the bottom, the deepest pit, like, I'm gonna go get that. Like, no, you have plenty of collectors. Okay, what is... right. More slammers, more damage. For 420, and diamonds there. Still no... I mean, yeah, what... unlocks it that... Okay. So yeah, it feels a little weird for there to still be magnet radius upgrades and not collector stuff. Unless the player was just expected to not upgrade collectors for some reason and just give themselves carpal tunnel. It's not even that much of a mouse movement to sweep across the screen, but still, it's that or zero actual effort from just letting the collectors do it. I basically am just clicking upgrades and then hitting the mine button if I'm not swapping. Okay, I could have gotten that. Yeah, magnet. Okay, Adamantine. Maxed. What's the crit chance? Yeah, I mean, yeah, it gets better the more it becomes like a guaranteed. I mean, the percent chance isn't getting Right, the biggest jump is the initial one, so that the infinite improvement, the ability to crit at all to 8%, then double it to 16, and yeah, and then it's only 50% for the next 8%, but you know, it's not quite as crazy as the scaling of a dodge stat, right, where it starts off super shitty. You have like a tiny percentage to dodge, and then suddenly you get to the high 90s or 100%, and like, oh yeah, literally invincible at that point. But yeah, a lot of games will do implementations of crit, and it is well known that dodge is renowned for having that problem. Okay, resource multipliers new. More slammers. It's been a little while. But yeah, this is all magnet shit. Oh, they also get a doubling chance. Okay. Oh, does he get more doubling? Okay. Oh. Huh. Alright. So yeah, I suppose the magnet... I guess? Well, no, there's two doublers. It just seems to be a rarer ore. So the magnet gets the chance to double earlier, and that's helpful, but... Still, the amount of effort to make this, like, active gameplay, and not just I kind of oversee, and yeah, unless there's an actual last-minute clump of resources, then I still don't believe I should be moving the mouse. Adamantine, more slammers. Yes. My worker ants, warrior slammers. I guess the workers are the collectors. I am the space swarm queen. Well, I mean, we seem to be serving the void, so that's the actual queen, whatever fiction, universe, world building this is. Okay, yeah, for one more, not great. It's just a way to spend. Right. I have all this, yeah, palladium and not enough diamond. Need to go back. I guess. I mean, yeah, if I end up actually breaking the planet, would I be getting a better progression now? Yeah, maybe I should have kept going with this one a little bit, see about that rarity upgrade. Yes, I'm not too far away from that trailer video they used where the entire screen clears. Yeah, you need enough slammers to where the random the randomness means they are basically destroying every column instead of these kind of spires that they create. Oh, yep, there's the... Okay, because the use for the gold and stuff I hadn't been getting for a little while. That, collector speed, that doesn't unlock anything. Oh, well, I already knew that at level 1. Yeah, collector speed means I should be doing even less. Nope, it's just... Each run's like, 45 seconds? How much do I get now? Because of, it's like a few extra because of these strips. Yeah, I saw it go up again. But yeah, if I'm reaching like 9 or 10, that's just 9 or 10 seconds. Yeah, I just gotta keep an eye out at the start. This doesn't... It's not great. 20,000... Other time... Okay, that seemed to be about 40 seconds. I mean, it's great. It's nice. This is like, I'm getting vibes of the Falling Sand games, right? Except you're falling and mining to create the ore, the rocks. Seeing the environment deform. Little guys dig through it, but you know, I don't... Like, is there too much else to do with this? I was really expecting from the trailer, the feed the void thing, but no, if they're just kind of teasing, that, I guess I'd move on to the next planet again. I don't know. I don't want to keep going too much for that. I maybe would have gotten more time out of this. But yeah, I mean, I think some of the upgrades have kind of fallen off. This might be that point where I don't think one of the major node upgrades is really changing anything, and it might just kind of expect you to keep farming it out. But I mean, that's kind of what I get for seeing a trailer and thinking that I might get something. This is like that rejected draft game, right? In that, I thought there was going to be like a more involved drawing portion of like creating an enemy or adding something to yourself that you would then represent with the art. And I thought, oh, that's a nice little spin on the incremental idle game, but then it didn't do that within a reasonable amount of time, and I figured that, oh, it might make more sense to lock that behind like joining a Discord, some community thing, than they just vet that. Yeah, rare shit again. So here, yeah, if the prestige void thing is hidden a lot deeper, I don't know. don't want to... I mean, it's not... Yeah, like... I hesitate to say waste like it's bad. It's just that if I'm not showcasing something really new about it, then I am just legitimately doing a long play of an incremental game. Because, like, the prestige would just be ore multipliers or something? Like, Like, what kind of extra progress from then? Ugh, but it takes you that long just to get... It shouldn't, right? If the prestiging multiplier stuff is meant to help you with getting upgrades with by upgrading the ores that you get, or multiplying the ores that you get, putting it in like an hour and hour 15, according to my recording, it might be a bit much. Multiplier, and that's okay. I mean, it would have been nice to show what happens when you break depth 20 to do the actual planet drill. Was that in the trailer? I mean, once you break the planet, it ceases to be, but you're supposed to get... Well, is it just the planet type? It's like, we're not actually destroying the planet, and you don't get more of whatever special resource you can find here, right? Maybe you can prestige after you break a planet? That would make more sense. It's just that I'm kind of capping out at I was at 11? Yeah. Okay, it's just magnet. Right, it just it needs to be the diamonds. I'd be able to go deeper if I had more time. And that requires copper, but then I'd have to run this planet dozens more times, like, yeah. I mean, yeah, this is where you could tweak numbers if you really needed to balance a game for what the players expect to have, but the problem is it's an incremental idler game, so they straight up have the upgrade to replay the planet here, so they are intending for the player to step away. It's like, oh, bathroom break, oh, go to work, eat a meal, have it running in the background doing anything else, and then you come back and it's all the copper that you would ever need, and not a guy playing, recording a video to showcase the game. Like, yeah, you're not going to get there. Crit damage up. Okay, anything else that I can kind of analyze or comment on? Just idle game, incremental dynamics, the planning, like I said, for damage to get as deep as possible, multipliers, instantly getting the resource node drops. There do seem to be multiple tracks. That's what I was thinking. Anytime, right, they start asking more of the player's time, if you are meant to be kind of present and doing something active with collecting things with your mouse or clicking or something, then at the very least, like, is it something interesting to listen to, right? Visually, doing something with your hands, hearing something pleasant, action-packed, So yeah, is it 2 tracks, 3 tracks? Just kind of rotate between. It's kind of spacey, ethereal enough with what you're doing, feeding the void. But I mean, no, again, that's why it's so weird that I have not fed the void yet. The void is... I mean, unless that's what I've been doing the whole time, I mean, of course, I'm donating the ore to get skill points. Like, that is feeding the void where I do the skills, but they kind of had that visual of all of the ores in the galaxy or whatever circling, and then it looked like it would get sucked in. So, I mean, yeah, maybe that's the visual that I'm looking for. Let me leave that running for a little bit. Yeah, I've got the capture of the Steam page, right? So, I mean, yeah, the void is the tree. I mean, we're looking for this. Core breaks, tens of thousands of ores. Like, I'm getting some of those numbers. Maybe not the higher tier stuff, but yeah. I feel like I just haven't seen that yet. Okay. Well. Meanwhile, it was at least doing another run. So yeah, I just need to hit 20,000 copper. And it would be the extra strip time. Ooh, that was a clump. Oh, nice. So yeah, nope. Speed, pickup radius, more copper. Yeah, just diamonds there. Strip, seconds per strip, yeah. So, I mean, because I'm reaching depth 11, right? This is 11 seconds. That's good. That was the copper. That's still more copper. Damn. Yeah, if we started at about 40 seconds, and then I can get this depth without having lost too much time. You're just waiting, as ever, you're waiting for the swarm to converge on a deep pit so that you break through the depths, gain more time to break through more depths, and pretty soon, I mean, I'm gonna be reaching, breaking past my record of 11 depth, 12. And then as soon as you reach the new record, deepest depth, that becomes a multiplier, more resources, so I can improve. So that we break even deeper depths, right? Like, it's a cycle. Yep, new record. It's the value of time. It just sucks to be so close to 20, but maybe once I stop seeing copper, well, there's a decent mix per screen. There's just obviously the biggest burst of copper at the top of this planet. Well, yeah, maybe it's on me for if I should be investigating some of these incremental games for something deeper or more involved if it's not as fast Hmm. Okay, I think it's a big plus 5 seconds. Yeah, the radius, some of the pickup stuff. And that's with, yeah, 24,000, now just diamonds. And an oddly higher amount of palladium. Like, come on. Yep, okay, we burst down. We've actually gained time. Yeah, until the random... Yeah, the random scattering of slammers slows us down. Keeping 40 plus to like depth 5. So I don't think it's enough. It's all the damage and other things from going to other planets instead of just the copper here. I guess it was good to get enough copper to get several seconds. Oh wait, I'm an idiot. I got another 5, so I was at 45. So never mind. I hadn't broken through magically to gain time. No, you started at a higher number, you idiot. But it's just about doing it. I'm getting like 2 seconds per strip. That new level, it's really close. Yep, more time. I think would do it. I mean, more damage too. If you break, it arcs lightning to destroy more rocks. For 210, that's... Ugh. Black Flash is just anime references? Is that Jujutsu Kaisen? Oh no, I don't know if this... Yeah, is this respecting a time enough? Just to get copper. Ugh. Copper and or randoming all of the slammers going into the hole. Might get to 20 without needing the upgrades, but not likely. But yeah, no, the time per strip, that is the one. And that means, yeah, 40,000, I think it was, copper. So just a few more, and then I save up for the next one, and then just a few more. That's how they get you. That next increment seems so in reach, but then you have a run like this where well, okay, I don't want to give up just yet, but I don't think I'm reaching 17. It's like I say it as a dare to get proven wrong, but no. More slammers? 3 seconds. Oh, well, yeah, that's copper. How many? Didn't I have, a little over 12,000? It's just like 2 more runs. It's just a bunch of slammers, crits, per depth, per level. That's crazy, right? I mean, this is well, yeah, that's doubling everything. Okay. Max. Not spending the copper on that. 3 seconds. I think I save. Oh. I think the crit chance, holy shit. All right, converge, converge, converge. Yeah, nope, the speed boost from doubling all the slams. That 8% extra probability. Okay, maybe that's all I needed. And are we breaking through? I mean, that's half the depth in about half the time. It might not take much more. Well, I mean, that's the bonus of this, of me doing more videos and not live streams, of course, that, yeah, you can always run, and fully endorse it, too, you can run the videos at 1.5 times speed, however fast you can still understand what the hell's going on. And of course, just clicking through the video to the part that you want. Copper. Deep fall? No. Nope. Holding strong. Next time I get another extra time. But yeah, you can always just skip ahead and see, like, it took him this many, like, an hour and a half to get to this stage. That gives you an idea of the pacing. Right, because otherwise I'm just delivering the message myself. People showcasing demos, and it's like, oh wow, a 20-minute video on an incremental game. Yeah, and then every breakdown of it is like 5 minutes in. Hey guys, this took 2 hours. So, is that worth it to you? Do 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 do. Okay. Yup. Here we go. Maxed out. Second wind. Screw the magnet. Okay. Is this enough? Something to stay above, yeah, 45 consistently. Plus, okay, yeah, that tipped the scales. Enough time to break through to the next layer to get more time. This could be it. Poggers. Dive, dive, dive. So yeah, if the soil density, health amount, or whatever isn't increasing too much with every planet, then this might be all I needed to get the core break, although that second hole is kind of slowed. Alright, as long as enough of them are slamming into the divider strips. Oh yeah, that's a lot of time. Oh, we got it. It's we! It's like you're here with me! Yeah, community. Yep. Unless this becomes like unbreakable bedrock. To the core! Oh, remaining time. Oh, it's got a bigger health bar. I mean, of course. Damn it. No. Oh, it's persistent now. 20 out of 20 core at 82%. All right. More slammers. Extra damage for every 10. So which is plus 3. Yes. All right. That's everything. And I'm saving up for more time. Yep. Oh, yeah. So, if anything, the game could probably use, yeah, a fast forward. Right, I'm not an idiot about it, because I feel like, right, the pause button's right there. And that's pausing, and that's escape. Yeah, there'd usually be like a series of arrows, but however they're simulating it, and because they plan for you to just autoplay and not just actively sit and watch and wait, they don't have that. But it was cool to see, right, yeah, the attacking the core. So again, it'll come down to, like, I get some sort of core break progression thing. Otherwise, I lose my source of copper if this actually gets destroyed. Or unless it's nice enough, like you conquered this planet. So any resources that were exclusive to this, you effectively have infinite of or something. That would be kind of nice. But I doubt that they're gonna balance it like that. We went slower this time. Yep. Deep fall. 3 seconds. Deep fall, yeah, they both take copper. I mean, just 3 total seconds. This'll do more in the course of a run, right? Oh man, just had a good run where we did almost 1/5 of the planet's health. We gotta recapture that glory, guys. We gotta deal this deep fall damage, right? Yeah, I'm seeing them drop from above like that, but do I just assume that's deep fall? Does it have to be from an entire screen distance? It'd be nice if the threshold was a little lower. Because, like, anything that's digging for itself, you can kind of see it's dropping like 2, 3, 4 tiles. Anything that's doing more than that is it's like, oh, a deep dive on something else. It's diving into a pit that it didn't create. Counts as a deep dive? Okay, this looks pretty good. Are you gonna get more hits on the core? No. It's plus, yeah, it's plus 3 levels in the, every time it hits the divider. More slammers per depth, right? Only got 31. Yeah, plus 3 is plus 10%. Time? Yeah, alright. So, as I break through each depth, yeah, the damage is going to go up. So this is what I thought. The deeper you go, the faster you start to get. And not the stupid levels. I used to call these levels, but these are strips. Depth divider strips. It's so weird with the things that are special terms and the ones that aren't. You're just leveling at the void. So yeah, we're doing extra damage. Haven't lost too much time because we're doing more damage the deeper we go, right? It's like, for the swarm, you have achieved this depth. I don't suppose these things that haven't reached this depth are dealing less damage. So you're gonna, right? Because then you're having a situation where whoever's in front gets way in front. Unless they're able to cast that convergence or whatever. Good. Yes, it's the plus 3 seconds there. Come on, just some progress on the core. Ah, we're splitting up. Be lucky to get a couple of hits. Okay, yes. Uh-huh. Don't care about magnets. Okay. Did the Steam page say something about, like, trading resources? Or maybe I'm thinking of another game demo. I don't think so. Moving on. I think it must have been another one. No, it says trading. Huh. So yeah, maybe I need to break through enough planets. Because it is weird just having surplus of a few of these. I'd want to trade up and down rarity values. Just so I can get core upgrades. No pun intended. Come on, just warp more of the swarm down there. Okay. Oh, this is a lot more time. Oh yeah, this is gonna be huge. Oh, did it? I think it just auto-skipped down to 10 seconds so that you wouldn't instantly win. Well, that sucks. But I get why they did that. It almost one-shot it. Alright. 4% for the magnet. It's with diamonds. I don't... Yeah, no. Ugh. Just one more. One more until the next thing. So yeah, no, the time that you need and the time that you gain during the level, right? Another 3 seconds times 20 means that's another minute added to each run. So each run is now, yeah, like just under 2 minutes to get this far. But yeah, I don't even, I think it says like you can't control them, you just kind of direct them. I wasn't given any tutorialization on controlling, other than like the obvious magnet radius. But like I said, I don't seem to be able to influence where they converge. Like they're not attracted to the center of the cursor. Yeah, you really are just very passively kind of watching this happen, and not any kind of like clicker thing. Slam for depth, that'll take off. I don't understand. Share the deepest open lane, I think, right? Autoplay for the other one. 1 in 20 for all the ores. It's all the diamonds. Okay, no, I need to break a planet. Oh shoot, I think I don't... no, do I need the copper? No, these are maxed. Yeah, and that's all diamond. I actually can spend copper now. Right, come on. So yeah, the extra damage, and then 3rd level of convergence for a deepest pit sharing 3 slammers, I guess? I think this is a different track again. So continued props for having some variety. I mean, I've certainly been distracted trying to come up with new things to think about, so it's not just dead air. And, oh, they're digging again, guys. Yeah, maybe if I investigate... I mean, they might even have a soundtrack page, and then I can just see... Oh, there are legitimately a ton of tracks for this, so that it doesn't ever get monotonous, right? Like, again, like, different scope of game, but, that, sir, we have an orc problem. Just like, imagine listening to one song for this being almost 2 hours. 1 hour 48 minutes. I mean, I usually do my ramble introducing the game, but that's a few minutes. So I mean, still, yeah, almost just under 2 hours. Core breach, yes. Good job, correct. For a shit, oh, you get in, it becomes like an infinite of like a higher tier resource? Oh, it prestiges the planet? Cool. Special clicking noise. Okay, some more damage. Killing blow. Right place to place a core break. What? So that's like a super version of the node? Oh. Nice. So yeah, prestige is it. Slams creator neighboring columns. Huh. ×2? So, yeah, is that both neighboring columns twice? That's a little weird, and then it makes it so that the neighboring ones take more damage than the initial column? Maybe? Oh, core break access. Unlock core break at the void for a tiny amount of gold. Core break. Okay. Unlock at Psyche, what the hell? Or break out the void. Okay. Uh-huh. Select ores. I mean, I've got plenty. Ores from the stockpile. Oh, okay. What is this? Oh! This is actually giving me more core, yeah. More multipliers to put on my, perks, right? All the stuff I don't really need. Well, I think some of these I kinda need, but maybe this isn't a great idea. Okay. Yeah, if I think I'm gonna hit 6 million, which I'm not. Okay. Core break. So now, do I have... Yeah, placing core breaks. Good. All right, so that's some resource trading for basically what you wanted. Core breaks, speed. I mean, what you want is time, right? 2 seconds per strip per level. Yep. I mean, this is where it's like, you memorized the nodes that... What? The nodes that made the most difference. Slam. Don't I just place more crit chance? Crit chance and crit damage? Multiplier, it's double, right? Okay, so that's... I mean, that's all the core breaks I have and most of the resources. Nothing else. Yeah. Is the tier just gonna keep upgrading? Oh boy. It is just adding to adjacent columns. Okay, holy shit. Well, that just kind of renewed a little of my vigor, at least in regards to the show it's putting on. But it... So yeah, still the randomness of... the randomness of where the slammers go, but they are basically clearing the entire screen. Yep, crit chance. All the crit chance and crit damage. Maybe those didn't do enough. And unfortunately, I'm not able to respec the core breaks. And then, yeah, the time. All that extra time. Yeah, it doesn't give you the rest of the clock. So I think I'm not getting benefits. I guess it just means that I will get there. I will get to the core almost every time. Convergence. Right? More damage? No. Loose ore? There's not really that much. More multipliers. I really don't care about the magnet. Okay. Tier 3, I mean, so the plan is just gonna keep going up, and I assume that's multiplying resources as well. And I'm just gonna keep getting more cores. But if I don't really need, yeah, copper. I mean, well, right, yeah. I think I just should move on to that second planet. So yeah, having so much time from the cores that I placed on the time per strip. It's like you will reach there, and then it becomes 10 seconds. Yep. Holy shit. Okay, huh. Plus 1 ore per strip payout per level. What? Ore per strip? Like 1 per of everything? That's not even that much. Do you get extra ore when they're hitting the strip? It's the phrasing. Per level. Strip slams. Build quakes that clear nearby rock. Damage wider rings below it. What? Okay. A tiny chance for the Black Flash now. So there's crit chance, and then a 3% chance of a Black Flash. 120% chance to crit, so every time. Because yeah, I got all that. I mean, I don't need extra time anymore. Damn. Oh, the collectors are great. I guess. Do I just do all Black Flashes? Until every hit is one? Cytheria... I think Cytheria's good. So yeah, how many core breaks? So that's the total extra multiplier for those resources. Okay. So yeah, this should be the same. Time. Oh, nice. It's a damage calculations. Yeah, DPS from the randomness. Whenever the 6% activates, goes up for a bit. Instantly. Well, I say instantly, but yeah, like the first run with all of the core break perks to the bottom in seconds, and then infinite farming of that max resource tier. Oh yeah, Mithril. Mithril, Cool. Tellurium, boy. So, 1 slammer. What was the biggest one? Slam, right, was I doing slam damage again? 3 slammers. Do that a couple times and get to 40, and that becomes another damage tier for that one. Hmm. Yeah. Strip slams, quake. Oh, right. Deep fall. I think. Yeah, slam per depth. Hmm. Or I just keep increasing black flash percentages. Hmm. It's just, yeah, 4 times damage. Because I already have the crit. Okay. Mm-hmm. Uh... Hmm. All right. It's just because I have resources. Upgrading the magnet. So it's like the strip quake and the black flash percentage going up. Ridiculous. All right, and chain lightning, 10% chance a break arcs lightning. What the? I mean, it's not connected to the black flash. Anytime you break something, where's the lightning go? Okay, 20%. It's gonna be a separate probability. Okay. So yeah, arc of lightning that kind of takes out up to my adjacent tiles. Maybe not great. A few more here and there. Was that worth a break? A core break? Maybe not. Probably just keep on increasing the odds of black flash until it becomes the new crit crit percentage. Or right number to get to 40, or damage per 10. Maybe that. Yeah, it's kind of nice to just have a different visual added, a little lightning bolt here and there. Is it really breaking through the planet faster? Is it paying dividends? I don't need more time, more multipliers, 25%. The tellurium I don't have yet. Wakes. More lightning. Hmm. I mean, the slams already do so much. You really want to improve something that is just happening. Hmm. So, I mean, the damage just 23. If I increase it by 1, it's not that big a deal. Yeah, the odds that I suddenly get Black Flash to make this 92, it's just 3% at a time. Hmm. More multipliers and what the hell, the strip payout. Oh right, and maybe I haven't checked the copper. I don't think there's something amazing. Right? I mean, yeah, with the increasing quota for each core break, the resource trading is eventually going to be just about useless. Hmm. So what is this? The fracture. Click to break the cores. Oh, wait, is this going to actually... Oh... Would this let me respec? Oh, never mind. Okay. Thank you for playing Swarmslam demo. More to come in the full version. New slammers, new ways to mine, more to mine across many planets, and more game systems to discover. Huh. Okay. So yeah, planets broken versus the extras I got. Yep, that's how much. So I guess that's the actual prestige. Chance or a hop? What? I guess every time one of them a slammer falls. Hmm. Or double strike forking the lightning? Hmm. But yeah, not available in the demo. So it's kind of the extent of it. Just the swarm devouring solar system. Man, it's the slam damage per second. I feel like I'm wasting, like, the percentages of Black Flash going up, sure, cool, but I might as well just be increasing the normal slam damage. I think the problem with that destroying adjacent tiles perk is that obviously anytime your slammers are on the edge, there are no blocks to destroy to the left or the right, so you are wasting half of that damage. It's still good. It's the randomness of, like, it's the deepest pit being in the center, but yeah, I'm not actually benefiting that much now. I guess it helped me get here. But I guess, yeah, I guess I'm glad I kind of stuck through to get to the point where I cracked the planet and I kind of see this planet prestige, or really the interesting part was these extra perks. These presumably look like they go on forever, right? Like the button's just gonna keep getting these layers, and maybe that'll eventually be obscured. That might be a problem. Or I'll hit a limit. But yeah, I think that's good. Extra slammers. Yeah, I don't think my spending extra time in some of these demos is getting me anything really new. Right, it would just be theory crafting on. I don't even think there'd be much to theory craft on, right? Like, a lot of games like this with a DPS chart to let you gauge the effectiveness of any given ability, new unlocks that you have, make you kind of think about synergies. It's not really a synergy, but no, the problem is that your limited resources, limited perks until it caps out, and then you're making the choice to core break. Like, yeah, why wouldn't I just keep increasing the effectiveness of Slam so that we are just breaking straight through to the core of the planet in a single hit, instead of me placing so many points into Black Flash or the Lightning, which only seems to go 3 tiles out, right? Versus the... Yeah, well, no, I just put points into Black Flash, damn it. Yeah, why? There's nothing... Yeah, I guess I could just extra core break the Mithril, but, I mean, of course, the game doesn't have anything else. I mean, I say that and I'm just kind of I am kind of doing a victory lap. Just seeing the little slammers do their thing. But yeah, no, all to collect. I'm still limited by, well, because I can only trade in resources for core breaks at the Void, which is still great for the infinite perks, but there are upgrades that cost normal resources in there, right? And the only thing that core break bonus perks can't do is unlock options that I hadn't seen before. So there's probably a few perks. Oh, we actually didn't break the core? So yeah, there might be a few of these that branch out some more, and you have to pay for the first one with purely ore. Auto do that. a little silly. Actually surviving at 1 HP. Cadia stands! Well... so yeah, I'm not... I think that's about it. Yeah, satisfying number go up aside. That's it. The planned content it does help. The idea that you're gonna add different types of these slammers, different yeah, the slammers, the collectors, something different. Your guys with a different behavior. It's like something attached to, like, again, this convergence perk added a behavior, but it's a behavior for a lane, and it doesn't really matter. It's just like a random member of your swarm, but it targets slammers. So yeah, depending on what other things get added, is it going to be... Right, like, is it gonna be like a slower ranged swarm thing that targets other columns? I guess I'm kind of interested in seeing what the heck they could add, because this seemed to be pretty complete. Of like, because it's just doing more of what it's already doing. But hey, maybe they'll prove me wrong. Oh, okay. I'm able to reach. What the hell is a hop double thing? It's just different kind of arc lightning. I mean, I was joking, but yeah, with the the extra perks, you really could increase the collection radius so that it's just the entire screen. Oh yeah. Damage. The only reason why I think the slam damage, it spikes up, because I think that's the... Yeah, when it's going through the center and you're getting more tiles destroyed on both sides of the slam. And then also, just because the time that you spend falling isn't contributing to damage much more than the deep fall or whatever. So when they're destroying too fast, the number goes down until they finally reach the bottom and they're just bouncing up and down. Or maybe it doesn't count as damage then, because they're just gathering resources. Yeah, it has to be like destroying rocks. Again? 2%. Yeah, I mean, I keep saying I'm done, and I'm not. Okay, no, this is actually, I'm just getting into like an incremental game trance. So yes, this was Swarmslam. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Until next time.